and getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning into 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. I'm Kevin Harlan, Craig Anthony, and Clark Kellogg joining me courtside with our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Hey, Clark, two monumental forces will be generating a lot in the paint tonight with this center matchup we have.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of thumping and bumping, bruising and pushing. I mean, these two do not want to let the other one get the upper hand. Might as well ring the bell because it's going to be close to a fight in there.
So the New York starting five. Jalen Brunson out there with MP. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Washington in at the five. So Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. The Knicks are able to play 5 out. And Josh Hart told me they surrounded Jalen Brunson with guys who can shoot, guys that command attention. He's able to expose that, scoring the ball and being unselfish. The court is wide open. Guys, back to you.
Tons of spacing. Allie LaForce with the report. Hey, Allie, thanks. And for the Heat, Andrew Wiggins is out there with Khalil Ware. Then there's Powell. Then it's Simone Fontecchio. And it's Larson in at the 2 spot. And for New York, Washington out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Miles McBride. Then it's Jose Alvarado. And it's Hart in at the small forward. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Heat.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And how about also the ability to contest shots? They're staying attached and contesting and coming away with blocks as well.
Towns attacks the basket with such a ferocity and never give up attitude. I love that about him, guys.
And that one's good, Fontecchio.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
And it's Norman Powell with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And the Heat making a change here. Mitchell's checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Anunoby's checked in. Alvarado finds Towns. It's good from long range. Towns has got 10.
Not much you can do to stop his J when Towns gets into the rhythm.
For 3, Mitchell. And the Heat, another 3.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Pass to Ware. Here's Larson. And the Heat, another 3.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Knicks trail by 17. So, Greg, offensively for the Miami Heat, there is room for improvement.
Yeah, they realized they were in need of another elite shot creator aside from Tyler Hero. For all his growth, teams have been able to key in on him and dare anyone else to beat him.
A 3-pointer. Wiggins drops in the tray. He's got 9.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the trip.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Fade away. He can't get that one.
I think in that situation, it was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
And the Heat, another 3.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Here's Towns. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
Towns can carry your offense in a way most guys can't. We've seen this movie before.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. And again, Miami with the triple.
That's number 2 for him from long range in the quarter, his 3rd overall.
Alvarado passes to Towns. Towns sets the pick for Anunoby. Pass to McBride. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. It's good. Powell's got his second bucket of the night.
Tremendous work inside by Powell, refusing to be dismayed by the contact.
Inside. Here's Towns. Takes it off the glass. And we'll have it. Timeout. Ball by Eric Spoelstra. He knows every possession is critical now. A different look for New York. Washington checked in for Josh Hart. And MP subbed in for Miles McBride.
Checking in for the Knicks.
We've got Fontecchio. Bam Adebayo is out there with Khalil Ware. Then it's Wiggins, and it's Mitchell in at the one spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And there's the bucket from MP.
That's his second tray of this half of the game. He's got 9 points from beyond the arc.
Mitchell kicks to Wiggins. And it's Fontecchio in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. On Rhodes, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The number 1 overall pick back in 2014, Andrew Wiggins, certainly capable.
Elite length and athleticism. His shot creation is more good than great. He has that 2022 All-Star nod to his credit, and of course, a championship from that same season.
MP from deep three-point land. That one is no good. He is 6 for 11 in the game. Wiggins kicks to Mitchell. Wiggins a screen on MP. Mitchell passes to Ware. Fontecchio with it. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Beyond the arc. And it's MP with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Over to the left wing. Fontecchio. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. Jaime Jaquez, he's checked in for Fontecchio. Knicks trail by 16. And here's Brunson. MP from deep three-point land. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got his 3rd assist on the night. There's the pick. Higgins outside. Back to Ware. Just 5 to shoot. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Back to Wiggins. It's rebounded by New York. Washington's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. MP finds Washington. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
It's really been a tale of 2 halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Adebayo. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
A chilly quarter for him offensively, trying to get warmed up.
And here's Washington outside. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 9 assists now tonight. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Heat. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. That's to Ware. Wiggins from outside. A rebound by Washington. Washington's got 11 rebounds in the game.
And still looking for his first triple of the second half. He had 3 at halftime. Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
Now Ware. To the paint. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Boy, I tell you what, you got major bounce, but the long arms of Wiggins gives him an extra advantage converting at the rack.
Left side, Towns. And again, New York with the triple.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Now Mitchell. Over in the corner, Jaquez. And the 3 ball is good. And the Heat lead by 6.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
And Brunson has it in the corner. Tough bucket from Brunson.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Mitchell dishes to Wiggins. And the Heat, another 3.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Knicks trail by 6. MP, good. MP's got 36.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A-game on that side of the ball.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, that's not a pattern. That's a characteristic.
And he's coming up big here in the clutch.
Composed under pressure, and he's now 4 for 4 here in the fourth.
Mitchell against Brunson. Ware, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Pass to Washington. Over Wiggins. The kick out to Anunoby. And here's MP for 3. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got 5 assists in the game. Miami trailer. And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He has decided it's the right time to talk. A different look for Miami. Norman Powell. Checked in for Khalil Ware. And it's Tyler Hero in for Andrew Wiggins. And a switcher also for New York. Bridges checks in. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
And Allie, thanks so much.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
Now MP. And they double up MP. Lets loose a 3. Brunson for 3. Likes the look and trains it.
Just get the ball to Brunson. He is used to the bright lights and relishes producing when they're on.
Mitchell fires. High cashes in with the D all over him.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Staying strong inside. Brunson going right into the coverage to get the call.
Shooting for New York,
so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
And those free throws will mean a ton now. It makes it a 2-possession game.
Down he goes for 3.
Big time from Bam. This guy's played in the finals, so Adebayo knows how to handle the pressure.
Powell there for the rebound.
I think adrenaline was a factor there. He wanted to hit that answer 3 so bad.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Here's Washington going to work down low.
Yeah, beautiful play on the interior. They're just using the height advantage to lay the ball up and in when they really needed that basket.
Now, Adebayo. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington. 3, good.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
And so MP will bring it up for the Knicks. From 15 feet away, basket is good.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
It's Hero with the drive.
And, you know, some guys shrink as the game tightens. Hero calls for the ball. Clutch.
MP against Hero. MP, there's the jumper. Nice one.
Well, once he gets on a roll, there isn't a lot you can do to slow him down.
Here's Paul from deep. The shot misses. It's stolen by Adebayo. And now they decide to foul intentionally. First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
He stepped up to the line and handled business that time. It's still a 1-possession game, though.
Hero, and here's the 3.
They needed points. Tyler Hero gives it.
And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Now, here's MP. Washington with the screen on Hero. Here's MP. They could win it. Got it! A cold-blooded buzzer beater.
Clutch! Much in the clutch. Woo-hoo! How about that? Woo. Yeah!
Down it goes at the buzzer. Boy, doesn't get any better than that.
Phenomenal finish. A 3 at the horn. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I guess really that's about the only way we could expect a game like this to close the curtain.
So a close game sees New York take this one. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy.